Right there? Yes. Okay. Hello, everyone. We're here again with Pa Ibarra. And today is Father's Day. And can you please tell me what you did for Father's Day?
Well, the thing is, we went to church, then we went to give gifts to my granddad and grandpa, and then we went to go eat at my mom's sister named Lisa.
Oh, okay. So, because I know that for the past 2 sessions we've been talking about your two dads. We've been talking also about a little habit that you have, which we're gonna go over that in a little bit. But since today was Father's Day and your last 2 sessions we talked about your dad, that's why I was mentioning how was your day. Did you give your dad a gift? Yes. What did you give him?
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. Does he like Hot Wheels? Because I know last week you mentioned that he
Likes cars.
Yes, he likes cars. He likes collectibles, and he also mentioned something about a skunk, one of his cars, right? Okay.
This one was an Avengers car.
An Avengers car. Did he like it?
Well, there was 2 of them.
There was 2 cars that you gave him?
They were both in the same box.
There were 2 cars in one box.
It was from Age of Ultron. It was Ultron and Iron Man.
Ultron and Iron Man. Does he like those? Does he like Avengers, or what was it? Like Transformers, or?
He liked well, he didn't really care about what it looked like. All he cared about is the cars. He cared about how they looked because it had like faces of it had a face of the Iron Man. It looked like Iron Man. It looked like Ultron. Yeah. He really only cared about the car. He really didn't care about he cared about the looks. He didn't care about it was Ultron or Iron Man. He didn't care about it.
He just cared about the car in general. That's good. That's awesome. So he enjoyed it. He really liked his gifts. Okay. Today what we're going to talk about was, I know that in the previous 2 sessions we mentioned your dads, your 2 dads. We also mentioned that you do chores around the house, that you try to do chores, and then we also talked about one little habit that you have. Yeah. And are you embarrassed?
Yes.
Yes. Why? Why you get embarrassed?
It's my own privacy.
It's your own privacy. It's your own privacy. Okay. You just mentioned it's your own privacy. But why do you? Okay. But privacy and embarrassed, it's 2 different things.
Well, I'm embarrassed to tell it, and I only do it around my mom.
You only do it around your mom? Okay. Have you tried breaking away from that habit?
Many times.
Many times? And what have you done to break from that habit?
Stop.
Okay. I'm going to say it out loud. And Paul's habit is sucking his thumb. But I think a lot of kids have that same habit, but they just like the same as you, where they're embarrassed to say that. But I think a lot of kids have that same habit. Like my habit is biting my nails. As you can see, look, I have no nails because that's my habit.
My mom's habit was when she was little, she carried a doll everywhere.
She carried it all. That was me too. And then she broke out of that habit, right? Okay. And you see, and for some people, she was able to break out of that habit. And you see, like for me, I have no nails, and that's my habit, is my nail biting. So, but as for you, and do I get embarrassed? Sometimes I do, but I'm okay with it. But as for you, you have that habit of. But when you suck your thumb, what do you think of when you're sucking your thumb? What goes through your head?
It just reminds me of when I was little.
Reminds you of when you were little? And what way does it remind you? Like what do you think of, or what?
It makes me think of when I used to suck my thumb when I was little.
But you're still doing it. You're still sucking your thumb. So how can it remind you when you're still doing it?
Well, when I was a baby.
When you were a baby. And can you give me an example? What have you done to break from that habit?
I take it out.
But have you put anything on your hand?
Yes, I put like My mom has cut pieces from gloves and put it on my finger.
Pizzas from gloves.
No.
From gloves. Pieces of gloves. Right?
She cuts them off.
She cuts them off. So she gets a glove.
Pizzas from gloves.
I know, that's what I understood that pizzas. I understand pizzas. I'm like, wait a minute, why are you gonna? That would make me want to suck my thumb, having a pizza on my thumb. So your mom has cut pieces of a glove. So she cuts what part? The thumb? She cuts that part of the thumb of the glove, or she cuts another?
Yeah, she cuts the thumb part and the pinky.
And the pinky. Okay.
Because the pinky is actually the size of my thumb too.
The pinky is the size of your
because
thumb?
I get confused of which side is which.
Oh. So when I asked you a question right now of what do you think of when you suck your thumb? How does it make you feel? You said because you think of when you were a baby.
It makes me feel happy.
It makes you feel happy? So when you suck your finger, do you get sad?
No.
So then, why do you suck your finger? No?
I don't suck my finger, I suck my thumb.
Oh, your thumb. Okay. How you suck your thumb, so then it makes you, so only when you feel sad, you suck your thumb? When you feel sad is when you suck your thumb?
No.
Do you get nervous when you suck your thumb?
No.
Do you get excited? You get excited when you suck your thumb? So every time, like when you're bored, is it when you get bored you suck your thumb? Because you want to feel excitement? Do you want to feel joy?
I feel many things about my thumb.
Can you explain some of those feelings?
Happy, excited, amazed, proud.
Oh, those are a lot of things of what you're explaining. Those are a lot of things of what you're explaining. What you're feeling. You're explaining your feelings. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Would you like a napkin? No, you're fine? Okay. Okay, so then what we talked about, in the previous sessions we talked about your dad, your two dads and your whatever habits that you have. Bless you. Want a napkin? No? Okay. And so this week we're going over your habit of what you have, and that habit was sucking your thumb. You said that you tried to break away from that habit, right? But you haven't been successful. Okay. Do you know what a goal is? If I were to tell you, okay, we have a goal for next week's session. Let's see if you can do that. You have a homework assignment. If I were to ask you if to get a glove, you said your mom puts a glove on you, right? Okay, so we were to get a glove, and then from that glove, instead of cutting the pinky, because you said your mom cuts the pinky and the thumb, right? Okay, so if we were to get a glove and put the whole glove on without cutting anything, would that be okay?
Well, I think I have an example of it, but I can't show you it right now because it's...
Oh, okay. But instead of cutting the fingers off, what do we leave the whole glove on? We don't cut anything and you have the whole hand. You think you would still suck your finger? If you had that suck your thumb, if you still had the glove on?
It wouldn't. It would taste hairy.
It would, hairy? Okay, so then what we're going to do, that's going to be our goal for next week. We're going to get a glove, but don't cut nothing off. Nothing will be off the glove. And let's see. What do you think of that?
Actually, both parts of the glove are off.
Both parts of the glove.
Like the first one, the pinky and the thumb are off. The other one, the pinky and the thumb are off.
Okay. So then what we're going to do, that's going to be our goal, our homework assignment for next week. Let's see, we can get the glove. We put the glove on, but do not cut off anything. We won't cut off anything from the glove. What do you think?
I only have 2 pairs of gloves.
Well, we can go buy one. We can go buy a glove. Is that okay? Yes, you think you can do that? You think that would make you stop sucking your finger if that part of the glove would be there?
Well, the only thing my mom said, if she cut off the thumb part and she just put it on my thumb so I wouldn't stop sucking it.
Yeah. Okay. So then Well, let's try that. Let's try to see. We'll get a
When?
brand new glove. Weekend.
Next week?
No, we would have to try it this week. We're gonna try it this week.
Today?
Well, tomorrow. And then you're gonna have to wear the glove the whole week. What do you think the glove would taste like? If you were to buy a rubber
Hairy.
glove. Well, hairy or
Well, rubber.
rubber. One of them will depends what kind of a glove we buy, right? Because there's latex, there's rubber gloves, there's mittens. So there's different kinds. So that would be our goal for next week, where we will buy a glove. You will put it on for the week, and then next week that's what we'll talk about to see how you did. What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes? Okay. Then let's do that. Then we'll end the session right now, and we'll get started for that for next week. That will be our goal. Yes? Yes. High five. There you go. Okay, we'll say bye to everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, done.